What's up, YouTube? Tane the 2SS. Today we're going to get into the video. We're going to answer the question, should you buy a Camaro 2SS? But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can tune in to all future videos. So let's get into the video. Let's do it. So we're going to do a quick walk around. So you got your red calipers there. Chevy Camaro badges, calipers there. Got your SS emblem right there. That special tire shine. Beautiful. The SS badge in the front. So we're going to do a cold start. You can get down here and hear the exhaust. Going to get some footage of a cold start so we can hear the exhaust. I believe right now it's in sport mode. Super loud. Gonna check out the inside. Got your Bose speakers. Got your ambient lighting. The door trim. Got your Camaro that lights up at night. Got your Recaro seats. These are like the most comfortable seats I've ever been in my life. Got your SS. The steering wheel. Got your pedal shifters. You can put it in manual mode. Then you got your different modes down here. You got touring, you got track, sport, and then you have your snow and ice road. Got your screen right there. Back seat. Not much room in the back seat, but if you're buying a car like this, you're not worried about a back seat. You actually got a good amount of room in the trunk. It's pretty deep. Like, the opening is small, but once you get in here, it's actually a pretty good amount of space for a sports car. And so the question remains, should you buy a Camaro 2SS, or any trim level for that matter? Let's kind of break it down. If you're going for the 4 or 6 cylinder, those trim levels are much more affordable. When you start getting into the SS, 2SS, Z01s, you're starting to shell out a pretty penny, right? Like, so should you buy a Camaro 2SS? Yes, if you can afford to do so. Right? Because these cars, although you can drive them in the winter, you don't want to drive them in the winter, right? Like, mine is going to be locked up. It's going to be in inside storage going in October, I believe. October and November. It's going to be stored away until spring. But then keep in mind that you'll still be making payments on a car that you can't drive, or, you know, that's going to be stored for a given period of time, right? So if you can afford to do that, without a doubt, buy a Camaro. Another crazy thing that happens with Camaros, in particular the shock color that I have, is it draws so much attention. Literally, I'll be driving down the street and there's people riding their bikes giving me thumbs up. People from was riding in their cars honking at me. You know, people walk down the sidewalk waving. Like, it's really weird, and it brings out a lot of car people. A lot of car people will approach you and then want to talk about the vehicle. Like, I was just in a parking lot a couple days ago, and this lady just ran up to me like out of nowhere and started asking me questions about the car. So if you don't like attention, don't get the shot color, because that's literally like a magnet for attention. Like, it just draws that color, something about that color. It literally, it's, the shock describes it perfectly. It's like, it just draws attention like crazy. So if you like attention, get the shot green Camaro for sure. Literally the best car I've ever driven, like the most fun I've ever had in a vehicle, and I guarantee that you'll experience the same results. Also, I'm gonna get into how much I paid for mine. I'll put that in another video. I'll do a video on what I actually do for a living. So that's all content that's going to be coming in the future. So should you buy a Camaro? Absolutely, without a doubt. And just like that, we're out. Tune in to the next video. I'm going to be posting that shortly. Thank you for tuning in. See ya.